I'm Sally. I'm the branch manager for the Larose Library. And today for our STEAM sit down, we're going to be doing a melting snowman using a couple of normal ingredients that you probably have already around the house. To start with, we're going to have a bowl and a spoon so we can mix with. Our first ingredient is going to be about a cup of baking soda. We're going to pour that into our bowl. And I have some silver and iridescent glitter. We're gonna pour this in with the baking soda and we're gonna mix it together to incorporate. So we're gonna begin with adding a little bit of water at a time. Now there's not much in my cup, but you don't wanna just throw the whole amount in because then you're gonna end up with a soupy mess. You want it to be, like I said, a little crumbly. Just where it's enough where it could be combined together to hold the form, sort of like a snowball. We're gonna pour a little bit and we're just gonna mix it. And we're gonna continue to add water until we get the consistency that we actually want for our mixture. Now, you don't have to always mix with the spoon. You could actually start mixing it with your hands, and that might actually be easier after the initial pour. All right, I finished mixing the water and the baking soda with the glitter up, and you can see that it is a crumbly state, that it's moist, but if I was to make a ball, it would actually hold its form, and that's what we want. We want it to be able to, like making a snowball, pack it in where it'll hold a form for us to make the snowman. So I have a ball that I made. Now you can make the snowballs, the snowman bigger or smaller, depends on how many you want to make with the mixture. I have a little foam cutout that I made into a triangle that I'm gonna put on the top, and then I have two googly eyes so my snowman's gonna have. Now if you don't have googly eyes, you could use like a little black bead or something else that would make your snowman's face. And I'm putting this on top of a piece of plastic wrap already. So now that we have everything down, I'm gonna wrap it in the plastic wrap so it could hold its form. And you can see we have our snowman in the middle that you can see through it. I am going to put this in the freezer for a couple of hours. The longer you keep it in the freezer, the longer it'll take for the snowman to melt when we do the experiment with the vinegar. So if you don't care if it melts fast or slow, put it in for at least 2 hours, and that way it has enough time for everything to harden up a little bit. Okay. Hi everyone. Our snowballs are in the freezer, but as soon as they are ready, we're going to be able to explore states of matter with solids, liquids, and gases. And I know what you're thinking. We haven't done anything with a gas. This is the cool part. A chemical reaction is going to occur between the baking soda and the vinegar, producing a gas called carbon dioxide. This happens when a base, which is your baking soda, and an acid, which is your vinegar, is going to mix together. There's going to be bubbling and fizzing. You could hear, see, smell, and touch. Let's see if that happens. Hi everyone, we've taken our snowmen out of the freezer, and you can see they are pretty hard right now. Just remember that the longer you keep your snowmen in the freezer, the longer it'll take for them to melt when you do the experiment. So if you wanted to last longer, put it in for a longer time in the freezer. We're gonna start off with a small amount of some distilled white vinegar and a spoon. Now, if you want to be fancy, you could use an eyedropper or a baster or something, but we're just going to do it with a spoon so we could put one spoonful at a time. This is a good opportunity for the kids to be involved so they can observe what's going on with the experiment. We're going to begin with just putting one spoonful at a time on the snowman. Pretty cool, huh? Oh. Okay, our snowman has finished melting. Hopefully you were able to observe the fizzing and bubbling that was caused by the carbon dioxide gas being released. I hope you enjoyed this steam sit-down experiment, and we'll see you for the next one. Have a great day.